Hello, my Bujo babes, and welcome back. I hope that you all had a great holiday and Happy New Year to all of you guys. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I was not able to do the whole plan with me. I just need to set up my spreads and I just didn't have time to record the inking in of all of that. So today we are going to be doing a quick flip through of my 2021 setup and my January setup. So I hope that you guys enjoy this, and hopefully next month I can get back to the plan with me's. For my journal this year, I am using the Shop Amanda Rachel bullet journal just because I've been following her for a long time and watching her videos since I started back in 2018. So I wanted to support when she came out with those, and I really love the teal color. It's over there and I'm way too lazy to get it. Also, let me know if you guys want to see a comparison video of the Shop Amanda Rachel journal, Archer and Olive, Scribbles That Matter, and this other brand that I can't pronounce that I found on Amazon. I'll put the name right here. So let me know if you guys want to see that, and let's go ahead and get started with the flip through because your girl is running out of light. This page right here is going to be my vision board. So because I've always wanted to do vision boards, but I never actually got around to it. So I figured my journal would be a good place to have that. So it's blank for now and I'll get to that when I get to it. And then we have my grid spacing guide. If you don't know how this works, pretty much it just is a page for you to refer to so that you don't have to do the math every time you want to break your page up into like halves, thirds, fourths. You can just look back on here and see how many dots across that is. And then we have my Hello 2021 cover page. I just wanted to do something colorful to start the year because, well, we all know how last year was. So I put Hello 2021, please don't suck. So that's it for that. And then we have my future log. I copied Amanda Rachel and I cut this portion off so that this header stays the same no matter how I flip it, because I thought that was really cool. She did hers like going vertically, but I like the horizontal calendars, but I just thought that was a really good idea, so I copied that. And so here's my future log where I will put all of my future things that I need to remember, like birthdays and events and appointments and stuff like that. Then we have my 2021's goal spread. I opted for this header that has the double thingy, so it's like the word, and then usually you put the same word across, but I just went ahead and put the other word that I was going to be using for that. So I have my 2021 goals, and I have a section for personal, my socials, Instagram and YouTube, health related things, and finance related things. And then over here I have my savings tracker, and I have 4 things that I'm going to be saving for this year. And then at the bottom I just put a little quote because me and my sister were just messing around and talking about Rihanna's song, and she was like, "Bish, better save your money," and I was like, yo, that's funny. So I went ahead and put that in there for my savings tracker because I thought it was hilarious and you should too. And then we have my YouTube checklist. This is not going to be for everybody, but this is basically where I'm going to put all the things that I need to do when I'm uploading a video, just because I forget sometimes to put like hashtags in the descriptions, do like promo things, post on Instagram and stuff like that. So this is going to be a list of everything that I need to do from start to finish in terms of putting out videos. And then we have my social trackers. I just have my Instagram and YouTube. So YouTube and Instagram, I just put a little chart for January through June because my journals usually last me only half of the year. So I will put how many subscribers or followers I have and then the date that I recorded that. So here I put 127 and on the 3rd, and then I just can see like how I'm growing month to month. And then I have a little section for any milestones that I accomplished throughout these next 6 months. And then we have my video tracker. I got this idea also from Amanda Rachel, but I did want a way to like track my videos and just make sure that, well, it's a way to track my ideas and then to see like if I actually did those videos. So this is going to be a section for the video ideas, the date that I want to upload or the date that I did upload that video, if I filmed it, if I edited, and if I've posted it. And then we have my progress tracker. So this is for my fitness related things. I'm just going to be taking my measurements every month, and I have this for the whole year. Even though my journals only last me 6 months, I might not migrate this page into my future journal. I'm not sure yet, but I just wanted to have it all on the one spread so that I can easily look back and see my progress for 2021 all in one spot. And then this section is for my goals, and I broke this up quarterly, so January through March, April through June, etc. But yeah, that's my progress tracker. And then I have my when did I last page. I made this in my last journal, my second half of 2020 setup. Technically it was in August, but that's fine. And I didn't use it at all. I barely used it. And that's okay. I'm doing my best. I'm gonna try it again because there are things that I want to track, like changing my toothbrush, and not so much getting oil changes now because I'm not really driving, but if I was driving to work and stuff, I would do that too, because that is something that I always forget to do until it's too late and my car starts making funny noises. So yeah. Then we have my wish list and gift ideas. I also copied this from Amanda Rachley because I just thought it was a really good idea, because I do agree with her. She said that there will be times when she thinks of a good gift idea for someone, but their birthday or whatever gift giving holiday is not like right around the corner. And then by the time it comes to shop for those things, like she's forgotten. And I was like, yo, me too. This is a good idea. And then I also have the wish list because I watch a lot of beauty YouTubers just because that's kind of my thing. And I can't always remember the products that I want to try. So this will be helpful for that. And then we have my things to check out spread. I haven't labeled these yet, but I will when I will. So, you know, whatever. But I'm gonna section this off into books, TVs, and movies, games, and I forgot the other one. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. If there's another section that you guys usually put in your things to check out, if you do those types of spreads, let me know down below so that I can like see what other things people check out. This next spread is called Chefy Vibes. This is going to be things that I want to learn how to make this year. I have a section for five like big things that I want to learn how to make. So I want to learn how to make souffles, savory and sweet. I want to learn how to make panna cotta. I want to learn how to make Wellingtons. I've been watching a lot of MasterChef lately, and it's just like super inspired me to like make really good food this year and expand on my cooking knowledge, because I really do enjoy cooking and I want to learn how to like make really good food and plate it all pretty. So this is my spread for things that I want to learn how to make this year. Now we are on to my reading list. I want to try reading more this year. I say this every year and then I don't read, but this year like I have time, so you know. So I just made a little reading list for myself instead of like the bookshelf thing where I feel like I have to fill it up and then I never do and then I feel bad about that. I just have this reading list because it's easier. So I'm gonna put the title, the day I started, the day I finished, and then a rating and maybe like a little summary or something that I liked or didn't like about the book. Pretty much just explaining why I gave it that rating. That's pretty much it for this spread. Next is what I'm watching. I thought it would be fun to track the things that I watch because I watch like a lot of random stuff with Bae because he kind of forces me to. Not really forces me, but like I watch it in passing, if that makes sense. Like I'm there and then it's on and then I'll just start watching it and then I'll get interested. And so I want to just keep track of like all the random little things that I've watched throughout the year, like movies and shows. So that's what this spread is for. So I'm going to be writing down the show or movie, the date that I watched it, or the dates that I watched it from. Like if it's a series, it started this day, finished it that day. And then also a rating for the show or the movie, just because, you know, I'm recording like how I felt about it. Side note, we watched Wonder Woman recently. That movie sucked. I would give that 3 out of 10 for sure. And that is it for my 2021 setup. I have some blank pages here I know for sure one of them is going to be for passwords because I need to change my passwords and I forget them. And then this last spread is going to be for my pictures, but I'm just going to do from January to June. So that is it for my 2021 setup. Let's go ahead and move on to my January setup. So for this month, I really wanted to use my craft paper and my black paper just because I have this bullet journal. I have the blackout bullet journal from Archer and Olive that I really don't use. I just bought it for the black paper. And then after that, like, they came out with the little notepads of paper, but I have the journal, so I've just been tearing pages out of that. And I'm going for this kind of abstract art deco kind of, I don't know, but yeah, let me know down below what vibes this is giving you because I'm not really sure. I just knew that I wanted to use my brown paper and my black paper. I really wanted to do it for the beginning spreads, but I just reserved it for January because I wanted something a little bit more colorful to start the whole year off with. But yeah, here's my cover page. I opted to put the calendar on this side because I didn't want to do a quote page because I was lazy, and I also don't really use my calendar that much. So I figured like I can just put little dots or something for if I have anything going on that day. But I usually don't because I just stay at home because we're still in the middle of a panty. So yeah. Oh, also let me know if you guys think that I should like add some floral elements to this. I can't decide yet, so let me know. And then we have my intention spread. I really want to start using my journal this year for like more mindfulness and actually journaling and productivity and all that stuff. I got really carried away, I guess, with doing doodles and making sure that things look nice, especially since I started doing these videos and everything. But this year I kind of just want to focus more on like functionality and growth. So this is going to be a spot for my intentions. I was going to do daily intentions, but I already started off not doing that. So I think I'm just going to do like something for the month and then make them kind of big. Then I have a section for gratitude because like I said, I want to work on mindfulness and gratitude and all of that stuff this year. And then I have a section for my goals for this month. And then we have my habit and mood tracker. I really like this setup. I don't know. I love mini calendars, and yeah, there's just something about mini calendars that really be hitting me. And then I did my mood tracker because I actually wanted to track my mood this month. I did it last month. I fell off like halfway through, but I enjoy doing it, so I thought I'd bring it back again. And then we have my brain dump spread. This is, you know, just a simple brain dump where I write all the things that are on my mind, and it's usually like video ideas and figuring things out, but like lists and stuff. But yeah, that's what this spread is for. And then I have my budget tracker. So here is where I'll put my expenses for the month. And I have date, expense, amount, my credit, if I use my credit or debit, and if it's paid or not. These are all usually my debit, but I put it anyway just in case I need to change something over to my credit. And then I have this section here for pretty much my paycheck breakdown. So I get paid twice a month. So this is where I will write like literally the amount I got paid, and then how much I'm going to be putting towards savings, how much I'm going to be putting towards bills for the next pay period, stuff like that. So let me know if you want an explanation on that, because I don't know if I explained that too well. And then this section is maybe just for notes. I'm not sure. I didn't really use this section last month, but I put it here again anyway so that I could maybe find something to do with it. I don't know. I really don't know, but I put it there. And then this is my memories spread. I was looking back on my very first journals let me know if you guys want to see a video with that, like a little flip through video going through like my very first bullet journals. But I was looking through those to get like inspo for these spreads and everything, and I did a lot of memories pages back then. Like I did use my journal for like more journaly things, like, you know, diary kind of things, and it was really nice to like look back on and have that. So I thought I'd bring it back, just because even though we're not really doing anything or going anywhere right now, I do still have like fond memories of just hanging out with the fam or hanging out with Bae, you know, like just random little things. Or if I do go somewhere or have some really good food, or if I made really good food, I really enjoyed looking back on that when I was trying to get some inspo, so I decided to add it again. Then we have my content planner for the month, which is being poorly used right now, but that's okay. I'm trying, and that's all that matters. So this is pretty much just where I'm going to put like what I want to post on what day. And then this spread is for products that I'm trying. So since I do my makeup videos and I do buy things not super often, but more often than I should probably, I do want to track like the products that I'm trying, the products that I buy each month. So that's what this spread is for. And then we have my very first weekly setup. I just kept it super simple. I'm doing 1-page weeklies this month because I have been doing 2 pages, but I honestly don't use it. I really don't use all that space, and I don't need it. I write small, so I'm just trying to conserve space. So I just did a simple little layout, cut it up into 6 sections. And then over here, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Might leave it blank, might add some little notes. I'm not really sure yet, but this is my first weekly setup for the month. And then this page is going to be a weekly setup. This page is going to be a weekly setup, and so is this one. And then we have my weekly activity logs. So last year I had a separate journal for this, just because it's staring me in the face right now. I ran out of this pen, this yellow gold pen. I finished the ink on the pen. Yay me for finishing a pen and not losing it before I finished it. But it came at the worst time. This was literally the last thing that I was doing, and then my ink ran out. So I ran to Michael's. I didn't run, I drove. I went to Michael's, tried to find a pen that had this ink, and I couldn't. And I ended up buying one anyway, and it didn't match. It didn't match, and I filled it in anyway, and I was just like, oh well. And then I was like, well, Target's over here. Let me try Target. So then I went to Target and found a pack. Tried that pack, and it matched the color nicely, the first color. So now I'm kicking myself for doing this, because I definitely could have just gone to Target real quick to see what they had. And then it would have been cohesive. So let's pretend like that's not there. I was really going to like cut a little strip of white paper and then color over it with the gold and then glue this in here. But I was like, girl, you're doing the most. It is not that deep, so let me not. But onto the spread. So this is, if you haven't seen my fitness journal setup for October, this is basically the same thing. So this is where I'm going to be putting my activity for the week. I forgot to put the headers, but that's okay. And I'm just going to write like the exercise that I did, how long, calories burned, stuff like that. And then here's going to be my meal plan for the week. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. And then this is going to be my grocery list for the week as well. I did divide this page in half. You can see the little pencil right here, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything with this side. I probably will just leave it as is. So let me just go ahead and erase that. And this whole thing could be my grocery list. Just in case I need the space, you know? So this is pretty much the setup that I'm going to be doing for every week. I haven't done it, but this these 2 pages will be like that, and then so on and so forth. So yeah, that is pretty much my setup for January. Let me go ahead and give you guys a final flip through. All right, you guys, so that is it for today. I hope that you enjoyed this little flip through. Let me know down below which spread was your favorite, and if you do recreate any of these, go ahead and tag me on Instagram and follow me on Instagram. I do post more journaly things over there, and I post more makeup videos over here. So yeah, if you're just here for the bullet journaling, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. So yeah, that was it for today. I hope that this was helpful, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.